What if all the time and money you put into your degree didn't matter as much as a handful of skills? Let's say a 19-year-old in a hoodie just outsmarted your $200,000 degree using ChatGPT and got the job you wanted. Absurd? Maybe, but it's happening. Right now, recruiters are scrolling past polished diplomas to find proof you can actually do the thing. And that kid? They didn't study for 4 years. They trained a model, built a portfolio, and shipped results. If that feels unfair, then stick around, because this video might just explain why your education is turning into a liability and how to fix it before the market makes you irrelevant. Let's start with a stat that hurts. Nearly 2/3 of employers, around 65%, now use skills-based hiring for entry-level roles. Translation? Degrees are becoming background noise. Over 50% of companies have already removed degree requirements altogether. Why? Because in AI and green tech, skills aren't just useful, they're currency. Employers don't want paper qualifications. They want proof you can move fast, build smart, and adapt faster than the next economic shock. If you've got a degree but no clear skills, you're already behind. Now, before you rage type in the comments about how degrees teach critical thinking, let's get real. Employers aren't hiring for what you know. They're hiring for what you can execute. It's not that degrees have no value, it's that they've lost exclusivity. The gate that once filtered opportunity is now wide open to anyone who can code, automate, or analyze data. Skills are the new pedigree. ChatGPT, Midjourney, and countless AI tools have made technical ability cheap, but creative integration priceless. So, who's really winning? The doers, not the knowers. This is what economists are calling skills disruption. Entire industries are rebalancing their hiring criteria around performance, not paper. Green energy, AI, robotics, and sustainability jobs are leading the charge because they evolved too fast for universities to keep up. Think about it. How many professors are teaching prompt engineering, synthetic biology, or carbon capture modeling today? Companies don't have time to wait for curriculum committee. They're retraining internally or hiring autodidacts. That's why 19-year-olds with GitHub portfolios are being courted by firms where MBAs can't even get an interview. But it's not just tech. Even traditional industries like finance, logistics, design are prioritizing tool fluency and data literacy. HR leaders report that skills-based hires perform 20 to 30% better and stay longer. Why? Because they're motivated by mastery, not grades. They've built their ability through iteration and curiosity, not obligation. College graduates feel betrayed, while self-learners are being rewarded for risk-taking. If you're watching this, ask yourself, which camp are you in? Degrees still matter, but only if they're paired with capability. Employers now see a diploma as a receipt, not a guarantee. It shows commitment, not competence. So, if your resume screams education, but whispers execution, you're invisible in the new economy. Underemployment data proves it. Over 40% of recent graduates are working jobs that don't require their degree. That's not laziness, it's market mismatch. The skills needed now are not the ones taught 10 years ago. Meanwhile, the AI wave is rewriting job descriptions faster than universities can print brochures. According to the World Economic Forum, 44% of workers' skills will be disrupted within 5 years. Entire career ladders are evaporating, replaced by webs of micro skills and certifications. The future isn't about climbing, it's about configuring. Employers care about your ability to learn new systems, tools, and frameworks, not your GPA. That's why skills like prompt design, data visualization, and workflow automation are skyrocketing in demand. The degree got you in the room once. Now, your adaptability keeps you there. So, what's causing the shift? Simple. Speed, data, and accountability. Companies using AI to analyze performance can directly link skills to outcomes. No more guesswork. A project finished in 3 days speaks louder than a 4-year degree. It's brutal, but it's measurable. Skills are auditable in a way degrees never were. You can't hide behind a diploma when a dashboard shows your real impact. That's why credentials are shrinking, while portfolios are expanding. And yet, universities aren't the villains. They're just slow-moving ships in a speedboat economy. Academic systems were built for industrial stability, not technological volatility. But the world's changing quarterly now. Employers need proof of agility, not attendance. Certificates and digital badges are the new professional currency. They tell the market you're not just informed, you're evolving. The question is, are you signaling growth or nostalgia? The irony is, while everyone debates AI stealing jobs, it's actually creating new ones faster than schools can name them. Prompt engineers, sustainability analysts, ethics auditors, carbon data modelers. These weren't on degree catalogs 5 years ago. And who's filling those roles? People who experiment, fail publicly, and build in real time. The 19-year-old with ChatGPT isn't smarter, they're faster to learn. They've mastered the one meta-skill universities forgot to teach: adaptation, and that's worth more than any title. Now, imagine a world where your resume isn't a document, it's a data set. Employers are already scraping LinkedIn, GitHub, and even Kaggle profiles to benchmark skills automatically. You're being ranked by your code, not your cover letter. That means the person who spent last weekend building a chatbot might already outrank your master's degree. It's not fair, it's transparent. The algorithm doesn't care where you studied, it cares what you've built. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Does that excite or terrify you? Let's pause and get tactical. If you want to thrive in this landscape, start building a skills stack. Learn the tools shaping your industry: Python, Power BI, Figma, or whatever solves problems faster. Document your projects in public. GitHub, Notion, even LinkedIn posts, certifications from AWS, Coursera, or Google carry more signal than passive degrees. The market rewards visibility, not potential. So don't wait for validation. Start creating your own. Stop treating learning like consumption and start treating it like production. Every skill you build is a mini product. Ship it, test it, improve it. The feedback loop is your new curriculum. In the age of AI, output compounds faster than credentials. A polished degree is static. A live portfolio evolves. You don't need permission to learn anymore. You just need proof of execution. Of course, there's a danger in this too. The skills gold rush can create anxiety, an endless treadmill of optimization. But remember, employers don't expect perfection. They expect progress. Mastery comes from deliberate stacking, not random dabbling. Focus on depth where it counts, breadth where it complements. Learn fast, but learn intentionally. The smartest people right now aren't the ones who know everything. They're the ones who can learn anything. The ultimate takeaway? Credentials still open doors, but capability keeps them open. The game has changed from impressing to proving. You can't rely on your degree to speak for you anymore. You have to demonstrate value in motion. The winners in this era aren't the most educated, they're the most evidence-based. If your career strategy doesn't include showing your work, you're already invisible. Capability wins. Credentials just introduce you. And here's your challenge. Before you scroll away, write one skill you're doubling down on in the comments, not learning AI. Be specific. What tool? What project? What measurable proof will you create in the next 30 days? The comments will become a wall of accountability and maybe a hiring board. Because opportunity now flows to visibility, if you're not building in public, someone else is, and they're already interviewing. So, let's wrap this with one uncomfortable but freeing truth. The 19-year-old with ChatGPT isn't your competition. They're your future. You can resent it, or you can learn from it. Technology didn't kill degrees. Complacency did. The market isn't rejecting education. It's rewarding execution. The shift isn't coming. It's here. The only question is, will you adapt before your degree becomes a relic?
Found this valuable? Watch our playlists for more practical, expert-level insights on digital transformation and leading your career into the next era of growth. And don't forget to share this video with anyone who needs a clearer strategy. Knowledge is power, and the more people who understand this, the more successful your organization will be. Simplify the tech. Amplify the impact. If you care about keeping your online activity private and secure, NordVPN is one of the most reliable tools you can use. Their military-grade encryption ensures your data is safe from hackers, trackers, and even your internet service provider. You can bypass geo-restrictions to access content that's not available in your region. The app is easy to use across all major devices, from desktops to smartphones, and even your router. Use the link in the description to sign up for the current deal and secure your connection today.